Okay. Set, set, set. All right, clear?
No.
Nope.
Clear.
All right, stick back and full throttle. See, you feel that? Starting to come off. And now it'll fly like an airplane. Find the river down over there, and we're just gonna follow that into the mountains this way. All right. All right. So I'll kind of demonstrate the first approach in here, the first landing and stuff, just to show you my process, what I'm looking for, and then I'll have you do a takeoff. And then we'll see if we can get you a landing too. Yeah, and I'll just be talking you through it the whole time. All right, so let's get down a little bit. Let's say to like 2,000 or so. So I'll get controls here. All right, and my controls. And at this point, you see woods check right here. So at this point, W is winds. So I'm trying to read the water the best I can. I have a feeling it's coming from the north. I want to get a little bit lower so I can read it though. Read kind of what the waves are doing in the direction of them. But you see that glassy right there? Yeah. That's usually an indication that, the trees are obstructing the wind so they can't really get down over there and affect it. So, see, yeah, it looks like it's coming from the north. You can see the waves kind of going that way a little bit. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm thinking it's coming from the north. All right, I'm going to level off about right here. All right, O. So obstacles on the lake, first of all, so we're just looking at, logs, tree trunks, animals that could be swimming around there, people that could be swimming around, jet skis, boats, stuff like that, birds too. And then obstacles around the lake, so we're looking for towers, power lines, trees, animals maybe around the water, people around the water too, other aircraft on the water or around it. Stuff like that, which I'm not really seeing any problems there except for the trees probably being kind of tall. And then D is depth, so we want to just estimate how deep it is, and we don't need too much depth for seaplanes. But if it's a deep blue, that's an indication that it's pretty deep, and that should be all that we need. So, and then S is size, so this is plenty of room for a safe landing and takeoff. All right, and then abort point. Let's see, I think I'm going to keep this kind of shore over there, kind of in my right peripheral. So roughly halfway down the lake, I'll make it go around if we're not all the way down. Mixture, I've set how I like. Carb heat, give that a quick test. All right, gas, we still have it on both flaps. I'm going to go 1 notch. We'll just land with 1 notch, and water rudders are up. So just get ready to follow along with me on this landing also here. So I'm going to try and come down in between these trees and that little river right there, you see? Yeah. Roughly around there, not anything too, precise. And I want 80, so keep an eye on that airspeed for me if I do get slow or fast or whatever.
You're bang on 80 right now, so you're fine.
I'm on 80, okay, good. We're clear over here, I'm not seeing anybody else. And over here, I'm going to see if I can kind of follow it that way, because that's the longest part of the lake. I think I'm going to go 2 notches here. All right, still an airplane. Nothing changes. All right, power is out. Just nice and easy, arrest that descent down. All right, get down into ground effect. Hold off for a second, and then I'm just kind of pitching back into the pitch attitude, adding a little bit of power. That's 16, 17, and keeping that the same. A little bit less power, keeping the eyes outside. Oop, a little bit less, there we go, nice and easy. And then power out, stick comes all the way back. So one thing I could have done right there is I could have caught that power in a little bit sooner to stop that descent so I didn't have that little bounce that we had at the end there. And there you go, that's how you land a seaplane safely. So I'm gonna give you controls here.
All right, I have
I'm
control.
gonna let you high-speed taxi down. So once you get that second rise, let's neutralize the stick until you get about, you know, where our landing attitude and takeoff attitude was. And then bring the power back to 2. And hold on 1 second real quick here. I'm gonna get your water rudders up. All right, stick all the way back. And full throttle.
Is how you high-speed taxi, full throttle?
Yep, full throttle initially. Keep it all the way back, all the way back. There you go, second rise and neutralize. Nice and easy. A little bit of back pressure, a little bit of back pressure. There you go.
Right.
Now bring that power back.
Okay, there's a lot of drag.
Yep, there is. And then you can just keep it all the way back in idle here.
Okay.
All right, and then we can just let the air kind of turn us around here. It should likely turn us. See the direction of the waves, how they're kind of going that way.
Yeah.
So if you can read the water, especially in a bush situation, it'll make you a way better bush pilot, that's for sure.
Okay, so we're 1 stage, aren't we?
Yep, 1 stage. All right, carb heat mixture set. We can go straight here. Whenever you're ready, full power. Stick all the way back. All right, there's your first rise. And then there's your second. And yep, just let it come forward. Just a little bit more forward. All right, a little bit of back pressure. Just kind of hold it about right here. That's all right, that's normal. A little bit less back pressure. Oh, there we go. Nice, nice. And go ahead and go to those smaller trees right there.
That was awesome.
Yeah, nice takeoff. That's how you do it right there.
All right, you tell me when to turn.
Okay. Just keep that speed up. You can go ahead and start your turn now. Keep on it. Keep us descending. Go ahead and go a little bit less power.
Less power, all right.
Yeah, a little bit less. Yep, and just fly it like an airplane, just like you did for the whole bush course. There you go, this is good. You might keep a little bit of power in just till you're over the trees, but once you're clear of them, you can go idle, then bring it down into ground effect. There you go, looks good. Make sure you get your eyes all the way down the end of the lake once we get down close. All right, now arrest that descent. Power out still a little bit. All right, now get that pitch attitude up. And now set that power. So get a little bit more power. That's good. A little bit less, a little bit less. There you go. Hold that. Hold that attitude. A little bit higher. There you go. Now power out and stick all the way back. Nice work, you did that.
Thank you. I feel like it's going to tip back, but it doesn't.
It's not going to. The CG in these things is so like, it's just so concentrated, like right where we're sitting and like right up here on the engine. So it's pretty tough to do that.
All right, so 1 stage.
Yep. 1 notch flaps, mixture set, carb heat. Go ahead and get those water rudders up.
All right, they're up.
And stick all the way back and full throttle. And all the way back on the stick. There you go. There you go. Go ahead and neutralize. See that? A little bit of back pressure. A little bit of back pressure. There you go. There you go. Looks good right here. There you go, let it get a little bit of speed and then you can climb on out.
All right, there's 1 stage.
Looks good, and keep about 80. And I think you're good to make that base turn now. Like I said, these things really, they like to get down more than the land planes, especially with these little short wings, so they'll get down in a hurry.
All right, full idle now.
There you go, you look clear. you go. Just get ready to rest that descent once we get a little bit closer. There you go. You could do that about now. Hold it here and then set that pitch attitude. A little bit less power. Higher attitude though. Higher pitch attitude. Less power. All right, hold that. That's good. There you go. Stick all the way back. Power all the way out. Make sure you get that pitch attitude set first before you got that power.
Okay.
All right, you want to take off and then we can continue following the valley?
Yeah.
Sounds good, and then we can find Pineapple Man, and I can show you that approach in there. So we should, over here on the left, we'll start turning over this last bit of terrain, and we'll start to see a little lake on the inside of these two little hills. This is a good heading right here, though. Just keep going this way. We're going to bring it out a ways, and you see these little ponds that kind of lead up to it. That's where we're going to follow on the approach. I see a little tree that's fallen in the lake there, but that's not a big deal.
I see that as well.
That won't be a problem. We won't be touching down there. You have to try to get down a little bit low. So you could say like 1,800 RPMs just temporarily. Keep going, just kind of bring it out this way, around this little small hill.
Now bring it left still?
Yep, still bringing it left. Yeah, just kind of follow the water all the way in. If the engine were to cut, we'd at least be over a little bit of water. There you go, right in between these little trees over here.
Yeah, it's a little gusty.
A little bit. Yes, just keep a little bit of power in. And if you're not comfortable with it,
where are we touching down?
Farther in. So keep on coming down here if you're comfortable with it. You got your notch of flaps in.
Yeah.
Looks good. Keep a little bit of power in. Just 100 more. That's good right there. Keep down a little bit closer. A little bit less power. And once it starts to straighten out, that's where we'll touch down at. Yep, wind's definitely coming this way. All right, right in over here. So you can start coming down.
Idle.
Yep, idle. Now get ready to set that pitch attitude. Start setting it now and add some power. Keep that pitch attitude. A little bit less power. There we go. And stick all the way back. So I guess there used to be a guy who lived back here who really liked pineapples, and they used to deliver pineapples to him. So that's why this is called Pineapple.
Ah, right. Hey, this is an awesome scene.
Yeah. But yeah, that was back about 40 or so years ago, I think I was told. So I don't think he's around anymore. I'm keeping it right here just because of the, that's lighter. So it's probably a bit shallower over there.
Before 1, 2.
Okay.
All right, doors closed. I'll advance the mixture here in a second. Carb heat. 1 notch of flaps. I'm going to start my turn a little bit closer in over here, just to give myself plenty of room. Stick is back, and full power.